This is KB, and I'll be reading my poem, Good Grief. After the 2021 Texas winter storm. I'll admit that I've never thought about frostbite. Trauma of the blood, a thing to be avoided when heat goes out for an entire state. I don't know where to place this grief. This sweltering state freezing, politicians breezing over to a country that doesn't have tissue choked out by its winter yet. The sky can only do what it does. The American government can only do what systems driven by green paper, violence, and ache can do. The trees bloom over dead bodies missing. The sound of hands rubbing, engines purring, hopes that gas lights are chafing or the rapture won't come first may quiver in my blood forever. I am black, but maybe I am doomed. Memory flashes like a computer screen. I see the Zoom link expand. Colleagues process whatever failure number of 1,000 this was this year, and I can only remember white. 6 inches deep, sunken into my boots all over. The timeline of friends stranded, impending doom of electricity shutting off, water pressure slipping into nothing every hour, pipes bursting on top of all that white. I haven't recovered from seeing things that too closely resemble holes in a graveyard. I haven't forgotten the project is due in 2 weeks. My therapist says, take it easy, as if capitalism is listening, as if the body will ever forget what it is given. I am black, which is history personified. I used to listen to Pilot Jones fondly. With all this frostbite on my fingers, I'm not sure if I can type. I cannot finish another sentence on unity. What is unified about ERCOT letting us freeze, knowing how to fix the problem and not doing it? How does that form a kumbaya circle? If I made art about every pain I felt unjustly, I would be swimming in accolades for great American books. I would take back every word I've written if it ended this. America is the worst group project. I'm writing a great American poem about suffering. How much is going without food that isn't canned for a week worth? The absence of snow feels like betrayal. My memory mixes with American delusion. I can't believe half the things that I've been through. Ice cold, baby, I told you I'm ice cold. Who said it first? Frank Ocean or Christopher Columbus? I've never been taught how to adequately mourn the night spent bitching about a brisk wind. The night we almost got stranded trying to get to Jay before the cold swallowed them whole. I want to give everything I've been handed a good cry. Red skin and chapped lips deserve it. Good grief. What has Texas done to me? An article features a person walking past tents near I-35. I can't cry about the body, but I feel it. A highway splits a nation from its promise to be one. Everything feels blurry and the palm trees have died. Everything transported here where there's a way eventually. 6 months later and I haven't been able to shovel out my sadness. A news report said it's safe to go back to work, and I listened. Because what else can you do in 6 inches of white? The snow melted and I still feel frostbitten. There are no heroes in a freeze frame changing nothing. I pose begrudgingly, say cheese, and then write this. I'm not a survivor, just still breathing. I remember grief, love's grand finale. What else do we have if not the memory of life before this? I cannot tell you how many lives I've lost to mourning, but I can tell you that the sky does what it does. Let's go for a walk and touch the trees that survive like us. Let's write a future more joyful and less inevitable in segments of leaves. anything we dream will be better than this.